After the catastrophic failure of the ZIG, we have seen so much panic in Zanu PF. Mnangagwa and Zanu PF, they do not know what to do with the ZIG. As the ZIG continues to crumble, they have tried by all means to uplift their ZIG, but the Zimbabwean people, the Zimbabwean citizens have rejected it because it was Mnangagwa and his government that rejected the ZIG to begin with. As the ZIG continues to nosedive, we have seen Mnangagwa making attempts to try and arrest people, arrest money changers, to the point that we have seen even the arrest of the son of Chris Muchangwa and Monica Muchangwa. That has caused a lot of fights in Zanu PF. As they continue to see the crumbling of this currency that is not a currency at all, we have seen a funny move that Zanu PF has started to engage in. They have started to engage in a roadshow to promote the dying ZIG. Very, very funny. We have never seen this in the whole world, where a currency has to have a roadshow of people moving around the towns and cities trying to campaign for money. You don't do that. There is no economics like that. That is done in politics. Politics, yes, you can go and campaign and tell people about a candidate, explain more about a candidate until the people buy the idea of voting for a candidate. But you can't do that with money. You can't go into the streets and campaign for money because the people that are in the streets are holding the money in their hand. And when they are holding the money in their hand, they are entering shops and they are experiencing hardship with that currency. And you want to think that people will change their minds because Zanu PF is moving around with a roadshow car and shouting at the top of their voices, singing and dancing and twerking for the ZIG, and then automatically the ZIG will begin to work. It doesn't work. It will never work. So we are watching to see the desperation that we see with Emmerson Mnangagwa. I don't know who is giving him ideas. I don't know whether Mshayavan is one of the people that are giving Mnangagwa ideas, thinking that if they campaign for the ZIG, then the ZIG automatically will work. It does not work. A lot has happened in Zimbabwe, and the people of Zimbabwe, they understand Zanu PF and all its trickery. So nobody is going to budge. No one is going to be hoodwinked into believing that the ZIG this time around will work because there's a roadshow that is being done. So I just want us to look at the roadshow that Zanu PF is doing in Harare, and you can see the stupidity and the foolishness of this regime. Their desperation is just up the roof. I don't know what they intend to achieve with this because it just looks so embarrassing and very, very uneducated. See, that is the card, and it's written ZIG Rinotenga, and they are moving around Harare announcing with loudspeakers that ZIG can buy. And do they really think that because of that, Zimbabwe will change and start to support the ZIG? Or if they do that, then the ZIG automatically will start buying? It doesn't work. So this is just desperation, and I don't know how far Mnangagwa thinks he will get when he employs such kind of measures. The right things that are supposed to be done economically, Mnangagwa and Zanu PF are not doing. They are running away from the true facts that are supposed to be employed right in the economy for that money to begin to work. But they want to come up with their own imaginary ways of saving the ZIG, which is never going to work at the end of the day. So family, this is what we are seeing. The desperation of Zanu PF, it is a sign that Zanu PF is getting to its end. I'm telling you, all these things that they are employing, I don't see them getting anywhere at all. But the ZIG will continue to fall. All these plans that they are coming up with, and whoever is planning them must be crazy. Or somebody is already looting money through that process of that roadshow. I'm sure this is what could be happening more than even the achievement that they think they will be able to attain. If you ask me, I think somebody in Zanu PF has just decided to make this out of a plan to make money. They could be already milking some money one way or the other. Maybe the money that was supposed to be used to hire that truck has already been inflated. So you see, this could be the reason, not the reason that they want to tell us that it has to do with promoting the ZIG and eventually the ZIG will start working. It won't work. It will never work. And economics need to be followed as according to the book, not according to the propaganda and the manifesto of Zanu PF. it is not going to work. It will crumble. So this is the situation. We are watching the zig going down and down every day. And I'm telling you, by the time we reach December, I don't know whether we'll still be talking about the zig anymore, because it will be just down the gutter. So this is the scenario, and this is the update that I just wanted to give unto you. We will continue to give you updates even on the main channel. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. And always remember to subscribe to the channel.